Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcome you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Anyways, in between episodes, as I said I was going to, I got some more silver knives to sell. And I lost some worms while fishing. Anyways, yeah, let's just camp. So I wonder what they say right now. Do you see the way they talked about us? What do you have to say, Ray? I suppose a little fame never hurt anyone. Yeah, that's where you're wrong. That'll fix itself. That was weird. Anyways, let's head into McNeil Village. Let's head into the item shop. Blah blah, yeah. 700, so not quite 1,000 like I thought, but that's pretty good. I'm only selling the 2 for now. Not selling anything else. That's still an old popper, yeah. Anyways, I'm buying more worms for fishing for later. So, 3. Which leaves 4 carried, 1 equipped. Okay. What I meant to do? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Anyways, let's talk to this guy that I absolutely despise. You guys are something. I'm really impressed. No, I mean it. I am. Me? My name is Loki. Like the Norse god of mischief? No, my name has nothing to do with the Norse god of mischief. No, trust me. I'm your friend, your ally. I'll tell you something that will make you even more famous. I guess you guys are heroes, eh? Save the village, yeah? Yep, you 3 are certainly heroes. Yep, yes indeed. Yep, you're really something. I mean, you killed that N-U-E, new. Oh, how should you pronounce that? So, N-U-E. Weird thing. Something no one else was able to do. That's why, seeing as you're so strong, I wanted to ask for your help. But thou must, in order to continue on with the game's story. You could otherwise just stay here forever at this point in time. This is the only way to continue with the story. I wish that wasn't the case. But yeah, this is what happens. Sure. Oh, you'll help me? I just knew you would. Down the road, there's a farm with a little hut on the roadside. I'll meet you there later, okay? Then we have a deal. Yeah. Everyone's at their strongest for right now. I hate this part. We're lucky the monster's not around anymore to take our food and crops. But I guess they'll just end up being taken by McNeil for taxes in the end. What a life. Yeah, that's the next segment of the game. Talking to Mr. McNeil. Actually, there's something important that comes into play. I don't know if you noticed when I came up to this screen earlier in the game, and you noticed there was a wall, part of the wall that looked slightly different. People were standing near it. Well, go over there now. See? Oop. McNeil's not paying us what we're worth, even after we've done such a good job of fixing his wall. It's gonna be so good. So good. We fixed a wall. We built a wall around his manor to keep out the... So that is a bit what Nick McNeil is. It's gonna be so good. So good. I'm gonna make McNeil Village great again. So good. Mayor's saying he'll only pay if he can be sure no thieves can come in through the fixed wall. Wait, does that mean we won't get paid until someone does break in then? Huh? I meant if someone breaks in, we don't get paid. This means we'll never get paid at all then, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what's happening with McNeil. McNeil's dirty. You're the ones who slew the monster, eh? If you're that strong, what are you doing going around robbing people like that, eh? A repairman. He says he can work cheap. But the mayor's pretty tight-fisted, so I don't think he'll be able to keep it cheap enough. Yeah. Do you understand what's going on now? Where the story is headed? And why it's a bad idea? We're about to screw over Mr. Donald McNeil. So, no. So, what do you want? Well, I'm sure you've heard the stories, too. You know, the ones about Mr. McNeil. That he's cheap and greedy? There's lots of people like that. Yes, but, well, don't you think that McNeil is a little, well, too greedy? So you're saying you want us heroes to steal everything back, is that it? Well, if you stole the tax money and gave it back to the villagers, it'll make us even more popular, right? So you'll do it then. Oh, thank you so much. There's no time to waste. You should go tonight.
It's night, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. I just finished repairing the wall, so it might be hard to find a way in, but I'm sure people as resourceful as you can find a way, right?
Alright, let's go, Ryu. Ray? Okay, there's the manor up ahead. They split up and look for a way in. But careful. Yeah, it's a good thing that I got so much Zenny right now. Because I'm doing touchscreen controls. I know I keep on complaining about that, but it's a thing. Because the fact is, you're caught pretty much right away, but the guards have very little pay. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why don't you just knock on the front door and say, "We're here to give back to everyone all the money you stole"? This is no problem for me. But I wonder if Ryu would be able to handle it. He's talking about scaling the wall. Tipo, I have no idea what Tipo was trying to say. Yeah, this one segment of wall looks slightly out of place. What's up? Find something? Hey, isn't that the wall they were working on before? I wonder. Ray! Brilliant thief. Are you okay? Don't this just beat all? So much for the perfect repair job. This isn't exactly how I planned it, but I'll take any break I can get. Okay, let's go. Now, I don't plan to get caught multiple times, but the extra gold won't hurt in case I do. Anyways, come over here. Turn the camera. Looks like someone who's dressed in similar garb to Loki. I'm trying to break in here. So don't tell the guards you saw me, okay? Man gives you 50 zenny. You'll only do that once, though. Come on. Actually, you know what? To be fair, just walk in front of this guy. Who goes there? Oh, it's just Ray. Hey, if you beat that new, then I don't stand a chance against you, right? Actually, the guards you fight in McNeil Manor are difficult. So yeah, oh, you do stand a chance. Well, you don't stand a chance against the three of us. Never mind. You're a pretty smart fella. We're going in, okay? 50 zenny. Okay. Thanks. Our salary is not that great, you know? Go right ahead. I didn't see anything. That's the guard that you have to bribe. From here, none of the guards can be bribed. Well, not through traditional means. What's that there? What's a wallet doing here? You found the wallet. Very old, very used wallet. I'm sorry. So I'd show that. Hello. Hey, that's my wallet. I've been looking for it everywhere. I really shouldn't do this, but seeing as you found my wallet, I'll let you through, okay? If you ask him, he says he's looking for his wallet. Yeah, here's where the guards will actually start catching you. Run. Luckily, they cannot see outside of their lanterns for some reason. And here's where we see how stupid and lazy these guards really are. Hey, quitting time.
I don't know. I mean, if I let you through here, it'll look like I wasn't doing my job right. I hate to ask you this, but do you think you could go over to the gate and get rid of the dog that's there? See? That way, it'll look like the dog's fault, not mine. Right? Please.
Don't that just bite all? They're all a bunch of goof-offs. Anyways, the first boss fight of many of McNeil Manor. Poochie. If this doesn't seem right, picking on a little dog like this, Ray? Would you say the same thing if he'd bitten your butt while you were climbing over the wall, Tipo? Rather this than another new. Let's do it. We want to examine Pooch. There we go. Snap. I forget what Pooch has to steal, but I remember it's something good. It's not necessarily that we steal from Pooch, though. I'm just trying my hardest to. But yeah, Snap is, another ability, deals less physical damage, but has a special effect to it, just like Blind or Pilfer. It's the same kind of deal. So not exactly what I call useful. Oop. Oh, it's just a vitamin? Never mind, it's the next fight that has something worth stealing. But, yeah, it's a thing. Okay, you use Snap now, Ray. Tipo, Simoon, Ryu. You don't have anything. I could use Frost. Nah. Actually, let's use Frost, see how much it does. Oh, never mind. Poor Poochie. Not much of a boss fight. See? This way the dog will get all the blame, not me. I'm off the hook, yeah? These stairs. Don't get caught in the light. For a treasure chest, you found firecracker. Now next, we have to get inside the hen house, while avoiding all other guards' line of sight. And how do we get inside the hen house? Why do we get inside the hen house is actually more to the point. So now go over here, talk to this woman. I don't know. Also, yeah, there's another guy there. You can talk to him, but I just didn't bother. Mia? Would you like to spend some time with me? Now we talk to the guard standing outside the hen house. I wonder what Mia's doing now. What? You say Mia's here with another man? That's terrible. I can't believe it. I don't know who Mia is. They don't explain it. I guess some attractive woman who lives at the manor. Probably an attractive maid, I'd guess. I don't remember this area having so many dots on the floor. Sorry, I think the my emulator is glitching a bit. Since we can't get in the house because of all the guards, why don't we just steal some eggs and go home? I don't think so. Aren't you setting your sights a little low there, Tipo? Whoa, Ray? Maybe I should put them back, huh, Ray? I don't think that'll make him happy. Now, you can learn something from Rocky here. But he's got other abilities that cannot be learned that are actually dangerous at this point in the game. Actually, they're dangerous at any point in the game. He's got an ability called Ovum. Ovum, in a way, is an instant death spell. But he does have something you very much want to steal. Well, there it is. That's the ability you can learn. Jump. But there's an enemy, like, just literally later in the dungeon that, you can learn jump from. That is a lot more easily accessible. In fact, I almost say it's too easily accessible. Anyways, from here we just want to kill Rocky and hope we don't see him use Ovum. Don't work. No, it worked. Ryu is now an egg. You cannot learn Ovum. At all. None of your characters can get Ovum through any method. But Ovum does have a property to it that isn't terrible. I'll show you that property as soon as this little thing ends. Whoa! What's happening? The chickens, they're escaping! Close the gates! Everyone after the chickens! Rocky's been acting up again. Boy, that worked better than we could have hoped for. We should be able to sneak into the house real easy now. Yeah. But you see, Ryu is back to full hit points and magic points. Because that's what Ovum does once it wears off. It fully restores your status. Making it the weirdest status element I've ever heard in a video game. Besides the fact that it turns you into an egg. Anyways, now if you look, there's still that guy on the other side of the fence. There's a chicken, a guard, and that guy. The chicken is cluck, cluck, cluck. I'll go crazy if you don't stop pecking me like that. She's so beautiful. Yeah, why don't you be with me instead of wasting time on the chickens? Yeah, it's like that's its own side story and we never learn anything about it, which makes me sad. Anyways, walk past the smoking guard. Go up these stairs, over here, around here, and now we're getting inside the manor. Why we couldn't have done this in the first place, I do not know. Anyways, now Ray says, shh, I think someone's there. Yeah, a contingent of 5 guards guarding the front door. Also, might I just say that this manor is bigger than a castle that we later end up at, in my opinion. Probably not, but it just, like, it has more rooms. What should we do, Ray? I'll go check it out. Ray, you're a terrible thief. They're all guarding the door. Should we give up? No. Let's force our way in. Force? You mean fight the guards? Yes, please. Don't leave us again, Ray. Please don't leave us again. No, I'll act as a decoy. And while they're after me, you two sneak in. I'll climb up to the roof and meet you there, okay? Don't worry. It'll be okay. Ray's really good at running. Let's go, Ryu. Here goes nothing. The guards are all whiny and they're misplaced, and their sprites are like all over the place. I don't know if that popped up on the recording or not. Anyways, we're now inside McNeil Manor. And these are guards. And guards are annoying. They take a long time to kill. These have got high defense. And I deal too much damage to the point where they go healing Herb to max out their hit points, but not enough damage to... and they have an infinite supply of healing herbs, so it doesn't matter. Come on. Don't you dare. That was lucky, I guess. And I'm just gonna get to the save point that marks the fact that we're actually in the dungeon. I just realized that I'll have to do an extra long episode at one point in the game. The lighthouse. That's going to be an extra long episode. I know it is. And the tower. Oh no, I can stop midway through the tower, but well, depending on what point in the video that ends up being. Ryu? Do you feel like we're being watched? Doesn't look like there's any guards, besides the two we just killed. Got a pretty funny feeling. I guess it's just my imagination. Stern face. Stern face. Stern face. Really, it just says a stern face? Stern face. Stern face of Santa Claus. It's not Santa Claus. Far from it. You know what? We're almost at a place where casting Simoon a couple of times won't matter. I'll just skip. People got a critical hit in at the end there. Ryu finally went up another level to level 6. We got a healing herb. A herb. There's actually one more thing I'm gonna do before I talk to that guy. Anything here? You got 120, Jenny. Okay. Also, this is a one-time only dungeon, so get all the treasure. That's most certainty. Anyways, I'm about to end the episode off. Also, some people don't like the fact that I do 30-minute episodes. It's because these games give me perfect opportunity to do 30-minute intervals in the story. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. I don't know. Something about this house gives me the creeps. I can never sleep. If you want to use the bed, go ahead. Okay. And now this is also another time where this only happens at this point. You feel refreshed after your rest. Do you want to save? Yes. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for this episode. This is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a terrifying night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. In the next episode, we shall continue through the manor, the haunted manor of the McNeils. Bye-bye now.